Georgia now operating in the red zone. They'll run the option. They'll give it to the back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass hot. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Butler. And he'll be brought down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And the game just good enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Throwing off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
fun battle on the road to the national championship deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Arizona State. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Washington. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Motion now from the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pressure is coming. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Wiley. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. It's a fumble. defense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they hand it off to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. They mix it up with a run. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Sun Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. They'll run it to the right side. He gets loose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Pass caught. Second down now. The shotgun running play called. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Ball handed off. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game, but you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Running out of time in the pocket, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set, second down play here. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Those critical third down plays coming up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick dart to the right. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the touchdown, Sun Devils. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion and cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Snags the quick throw. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Going again on 2nd and 10. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick throw over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Completion makes it second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
4-2 spider. 4-2 spider. Hot, hot. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, ready. Pound 55 weak. Hot. Spider. Set up. Moose. Hot. Jackrabbit. Stand. Cobra. Ready, ready. Slab. Reset. Flare. Flare. Ready. Here we go. And go. Easy. Hot. Set. Hot. Go. 29 Philly. 2-6.
Come on and get it.
Easy. Ready, go. Lasso. Lasso. Set, go. Green 25. Ready, go. Set. Ready. Hot, hot. Set. Cricket. Here we go.
This is too easy right here.
Here we go. Set. Here we go. Ready.
Come
Cobra. Ready, ready. Slam. Reset. 29 Philly. 2 go. Ready. Ready. Go. Lasso. Lasso. Flare. Flare. Ready, go. Here we go. Set, go. Green 25. Ready, go. Cricket. Hut, hut.
You don't want nothing.
Easy. Set.